Hello everyone, we are now installing a classic Camry. Let's upgrade the screen and start. Place your hands here. Pull it back firmly. Loosen it little by little. Then it got loose. Once it's loose, it pops out. Then pay attention to protection. Do not scratch the top and pull it out. Pull out the two plugs and put them over there. Better to cover it up. Press it down. Press and hold in the flame out state. Adjust it here. Then loosen up the center control here. Gently pull it out. Don't scratch it. Yeah, adjust the gear again. Change the angle. Let's loosen the bottom screw. It's all connected here. Loosen it up. First, let's take it out, then carefully pull the cable from this spot. Just press and pull it out. Be careful not to scratch it. There are 3 wires here. There are 3 wires and 3 plugs to connect. 3 wires here. 1, 2, 3. Just put it back to keep it safe. This socket is a size 10, just so you know. That's all. This sleeve, then a size 10. And then take the screw here. Take the screw off. Place the screw. Just touch it down here. There are 2 screws here. Hold it tight so it won't drop. Yeah, pull it out with your hand. The remote Huayang screen is pretty small. So after we took out the 2 screws, pull it out. Watch for scratches. Once you pull it out, the back of the machine has a nice interface. He added extra wires. Then the back line should be pulled out and protected. Don't scratch. There's a device behind the handle. Unplug it from the car. The position of the butt joint. Every car has its own navigation setup. Speed limits vary by situation. These are just for the originals. Yeah. We don't need it. Yeah, let's take it down. The upper and lower section is that the antenna of the original car is positive. You need to be careful. This is the main antenna. Just plug in the main antenna here. The secondary antenna is not required. It's the cam wire. Cameras can vary a bit each year. Ask if you have questions. We've taken the machine apart successfully. Let's connect our unit's power to the car's wiring. It's the reverse control wire. There's a pink wire in the power cable to connect. The pink wire connects to the red reverse control line. It's usually red like the yellow wire. It's the yellow one. The yellow wire connects to the pink one via the red camera line. There's some dust here. We'll take this one. Then plug in the power cord. There are 3 control wires. Air defense is good for him. This is the speaker wire. We got real estate now. We tape the reverse wire. Now let's check if our device powers on properly. Plug this in. Done connecting. Plug in the radio antenna too. But the hole in the antenna of the noise machine. Yeah, and then. That's what we're acting like now. Then let's try to reverse the car first. Reversing is different, and then you need to paste the mode of reversing. Switch it up. Choose MTSC, and then check it while reversing. The function of the machine is okay, and now after our machine test is successful, take the back thread first, just one line. Because there is no problem with the test, and now we put this machine. Install the bracket with the original car first. Let's put the AC panel back. Let's remove the bracket with a size 8 sleeve. Let's pull it from the back. It's the trunk. The trunk's better. Be careful where you step. Put the screws back. Three screws each side. This is the screwdriver. Pull it off. There's a screw here. There are 1 screw and 5 screws here. Once we took out the 5 screws inside, brackets off, the machine is shifted left and right. Push it right. Blocking. Let's remove the screws here. Okay, let's check the back now. There are locks on both sides. It's all set now. Let's connect the wires now. Because we have just installed the power cord, let's put the 4G antenna on the AC vent. Just set the line right, no GPS. It's installed. You can install it in this position. Now, which adhesive works best to attach it here? Then pull it down from the seam to here. Now let's take our 4G USB cable and card slot cable from the glove box to the center console. First, untangle the cables. Stand the white end up from the hand to the gun, then pull it over here. There's a small hole here. There will be small holes in most car models. Then pull it over. Now the cables are here. After we pull the cables tight, the machine is also installed. Then plug the cables into the machine. First, plug in the USB. This is the 4G card slot cable. This is the 4-port USB cable. This is the 6-port USB cable. Be careful about the orientation when plugging it in. This is the power cable. This is the GPS antenna. Because we have installed the bracket now, be careful when twisting the antenna. It can be tricky. Go slowly to avoid scratching your hands. The one without 4G letters is the GPS. Our 4G antenna. Straight connector that goes all the way in. This one is unnecessary. If you don't need it, just don't use it. Don't plug it into the right side. It's for reversing video. Now, this is the reversing video input. Then for the yellow head, there are 2 USBs and 1 4G card slot cable. If it's the Wi-Fi version, it will be different here. Then connect the white main antenna of the radio to the main unit. The blue cable is not needed. After connecting, then put it in. After placing it, turn it on first. Remember, earlier it was. The 2 connectors for the reversing video input were loosened there. And remember to wrap it with tape. To avoid loosening later, now that we've set up the machine, put it back to align with the holes. Yes. After aligning the holes, let's test the basic functions now. Now let's test the reversing function, no problem. Let's test it out first. For navigation positioning, tap here to see it's positioned. And there are 13 stars, no problem. Either way, feedback from others. Now let's test the radio. For the radio, we need to search for stations. Let's try searching for stations. This hasn't learned the controls yet. Not having learned the controls is unfortunate, but it's already slightly low, no problem. First, secure the screws tightly. The AC Milan or high-level support. Then settle the 20 million euros with AC Milan. Remember, when we install the car, we must start it up. After installation, start the vehicle. To avoid using the battery for too long during installation. Lock the 2 screws on top back in place. And also lock the screws underneath. Now let's see, the screen is larger now, and it looks much better. Now we start learning steering wheel control. Then apply it. Find the steering wheel button. Then tap. To select impedance group D, then tap to turn it off. Then tap once. And now you can start. Tap start, then increase the volume. Press the volume up on the steering wheel. Then successfully learn by pressing the volume down on the steering wheel. Then for the mode, press the steering wheel for the previous track. Then for the next track, just tap end. And since we only have this many, we only learn this many, then return to the home page. Tap once, yes, then let's play a song to test it out. Then find a music icon. There's a music icon here. Let me try increasing the volume now. Now for the next track, and the previous track control with the steering wheel is complete. After installation, put the original components back, the double flash air conditioning vent, and make sure to plug the cables in properly. Then press it back in, and it's done. Press it back in with a bit of force. Be careful with the gaps. Let's check the gaps are tightly sealed. Now we install the bottom part. And when installing the bottom part, make sure to turn off the engine. First, turn off the engine. Take out the key, then hold the gear lever down to the lowest position. Shift to third gear. Then adjust this a bit. First, plug in the front cables, insert the 3 cables. Plugged in. Because this car only has 2 buttons. Some cars have 3 and some have only 1. You need to check your specific situation. It's the same here. You need to check your car's version. Okay, after plugging in the cables, put the machine in place. Then align the card slot properly first. Then press it down to restore it. Cover the machine and shift the gear back. Okay, now we start it, then turn on the machine. After setting it up, restart it and the machine starts quickly. Then return to the home page. The machine is installed now. Open navigation. Open video. Open music. Open the radio.